So this video is sponsored by Surfshark. But what Surfshark is, it's a VPN, which is virtual private network, which encrypts all the information that's sent from your device to the internet. So it's basically protecting swapping cookies. You know, it's not real cookies. It's like the information, all of the information that is on your device, you can protect that using a VPN. It keeps your personal data protected from large corporations, companies, and cyber animals. Rawr. And what the most useful part of a VPN is, personally for me, is that you can swap your location. So basically changes your IP address to say that you're in a different country. And why that's useful is that when you're streaming off a website, say Netflix, and you change your country, you have a whole new selection because it thinks you're in a different country. Hello! I've been watching a lot of telly at the moment. I was sick, I'm pregnant, I just want to be nesting, so I am watching a lot of telly. You get quite bored quite quickly with the selection that you do have. So me and Jason have been changing our IP addresses to like America, the UK, to have a broader range of movies and shows to watch. And I also have a discount code, so if you want to use it for yourself. If you want to try it out for yourself, if you use code Keelan at checkout, you get 83% off and an extra 3 months for free. So it's a pretty good deal. And they also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee that if you're not happy with it, if you don't like it, 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's no risk when you're signing up or anything. And again, if you do want to try it, the link is in my description. I was debating on whether to make a whole separate video on this or not, but I don't think it would be long enough, so I'm just going to include it in this vlog. This is everything that I packed for my labour and baby bag. This is my first child. Why would anyone take my advice? I have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of looked up lists on the internet and then weighed up what I think I'll actually use. I hope this is interesting for people even if you're not having a baby, because I feel like this is something that I would like to watch. I really don't like hospitals. I'm hoping that I can go home a bit early. I would have had a home birth if I could. It's my first child, so I don't know if there's going to be any complications, and my mom did hemorrhage every time she had a baby, so she's scared that that's going to happen to me, so that I need to be monitored really closely, because like she almost died with me. Like I was in a ward for 2 days while she was recovering. Okay, so this is my labour bag. So this is everything for mommy. This is mommy's bag. I don't really have toiletry bags or anything, so I just use the different compartments in this like gym bag. I'm pretty sure this is my sister's friend's bag. Now this wasn't on any list, and I might be a bit ambitious, but I brought a sheet mask, like a lavender relaxing one. Who knows, I might use it, I don't know. A scrunchie if I need to tighten my hair. Someone texted me saying to bring a sleep mask because sometimes the wards can be a bit bright, especially if you want to take a nap during the day or like sleep when your baby's down. Lip balm, apparently your lips go really dry. You can also put this as a cheek tint if I want to spruce up for those photos. I won't be showing any pictures of my baby or child as she grows on the internet at all, because I have been getting texts and comments being like, oh, I can't wait to meet her, which I know is like from the good of people's hearts. That's like a really nice thing to say. It's just for her privacy and safety. A bar of soap for the shower, a mini little hairbrush, lavender oil for the diffusers. They have diffusers in labour suites in the Rotunda. And then I got a lavender like sleep spray, which is pregnancy safe, so I'm assuming you can use it postpartum as well. Then I have a mini little toothbrush, bamboo toothbrush. I have this nipple butter, the Earth Mama one, but to be honest, I don't like the smell of it. I'm assuming there's a reason why it smells like that. I'm just gonna have to get over it. Yeah, I really don't like it. It's like the smell of beeswax or something. I don't know if I'll actually use it. I brought like sorry, the packaging's all worn off, but this is a coconut oil and rose geranium like massaging oil, because I have been watching a few different birth plans from like people on the internet, and apparently getting a massage from your partner can help like really relax you and avoid like adrenaline going into your body, because you want oxytocin to be released, not adrenaline. And adrenaline is released when you're panicking, when you're scared, when you're unsure of what's happening. And what happens when adrenaline is released, that your body starts to clench up, so it's harder actually to give birth and it prolongs the labor. If you have oxytocin released, relaxing hormones and feeling at peace and stuff. So I have loads in the house, so I might as well just bring them, and surely it helps with the healing process then if it's like good for your uterus. I don't know how true that is. And then these lentil crisps, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat the toast, and I also don't know what time I'm going to go into labor. If it's the middle of the night, like Jason can't go to the shop for me to get me something, or he can't like run over and get me a McDonald's from across the road, so I just have snacks. And then they recommend to bring Lucozade Sport in all the like labor lists that I found. I'm not sure why. Again, it's like something to do with the energizer chemical that's used in Lucozade Sport is safe to have during pregnancy, whereas like caffeine isn't that safe. And this, again, another ambitious one. I brought a book because I don't know, like, will I be bored? Socks, nursing bra, I have a little tank top that's like good for nursing because you can unbutton and like peel it down. I have 2 pairs of tracksuit bottoms, a black pair and a grey pair. I also have a towel for the shower. And then I have a big t-shirt to give birth in. I probably will be giving birth naked, to be honest, so I can do like skin to skin straight away. But this is what I'll wear for like the contraction part and not the actual pushing part. And then I have this like blue gown thing. You've probably seen a picture of it on my Instagram, but the drama. And then I have my Crocs to wear around. I have nipple shields as well in case breastfeeding is a bit sore. I think I'll be fine, to be honest. My nipples are like indestructible at the moment. My post-labor kit, basically for my big swollen vajayjay. The Freedom Mom perennial witch hazel foam that goes like in the pads. And I also have the spritz, my expert midwife spritz for bits. After you give birth, you can't like wipe with toilet paper. You have to fill this with warm water and then squirt it. This is actually a nut milk bag. Reusable like period underwear. So I thought that could work for maternity, like post-birth underwear as well. I'm sure it's the same thing. It just has like a padded section in the middle for leaks and stuff. And then I have loads of disposable underwear, and I have these cooling pads from Freedom Mom. So this is what we're going to be using as Bambi's like baby bag. It's basically her nappy bag for when she leaves the hospital anyway. I have everything in like little compartments there for her nappies and stuff. This is for her clothes, so that everything's a bit more organized and like sanitized. So in the nappy bag, I have biodegradable nappy bags. I have newborn nappies that were actually given to me by someone secondhand, basically, because they didn't need them anymore. Like they grew out of them or they didn't fit in them anyway. So I have 2 muslin cloths. I didn't bring any nappy cream because I don't know how she'd have a nappy rash if I just gave birth to her. Hopefully she doesn't come out with a nappy rash. And then for her clothes, I have her going home outfit. Well, this is her little hat. You need to have a newborn hat when they come out because their body temperatures can't regulate yet. Yeah, so we have that little white cardigan, but she might actually be too hot. I don't know what the temperature is going to be like. And then this little bodysuit. So we have 3 sleep suits and 3 vests. They're all different sizes as well. I like this one because you can put it over, you can fold over their hands so they're not like scraping themselves. Because I didn't buy any of those anti-scratch mitts because apparently they're just a bit of a gimmick and they fall off anyway. I have a sleep suit for like an extra tiny baby just in case she's like really small, but I think she is really tall by where she's kicking me, if that makes sense. And then I just brought plain baby vests. I brought a little binky for her bed. She can't really sleep with it. I don't know why I'm actually bringing this because it's probably a safety hazard for her to sleep with that, but anyway. And then I have some wipes, but I am going to be just doing warm water and cotton pads. These are the organic botanics one from Boots. That's what I'll be using. Apparently that's the best thing to use that's what they teach in the antenatal classes anyway in the rotunda. But I just have wipes anyway just for extra spills. I don't know, maybe for myself. Like I'll probably end up using these. 2 Dodies. These are the mam ones. We got these from our friends in Germany. They shipped them over as like a little present. The baby towel and a cellular blanket. And the portable changing mat. This is like a clouds one. So that's everything I'm packing for the hospital. If you think I forgot anything, any mammies out there, if you think I forgot anything, let me know. Or if anything in there is like unnecessary, let me know as well, because I don't want to be carrying extra shite. Well, Jason will be carrying it anyway, but if she is huge when she comes out, we do live in town. Like we literally live a 15-minute walk away from the hospital, so Jason can run home and get her more clothes or get whatever we need if I don't have enough. That's why I'm kind of just like, I'm not really that stressed about it.
I don't think it'd be fair to take the money.
Uh-oh. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and couldn't get back to sleep, so I decided to get up. One of the main advantages of getting up at this hour would be that you get to watch the sunrise, which was my favourite part about living in my dad's. The sun would pour in at an angle so the wall behind the bed warmed up, but was never in my eyes directly, so it didn't disturb my sleep. It was like a gentle wake-up call. Although we don't get much light in this apartment, the windows are big enough to watch airplanes fly by, and Missy has a perch to watch the birdies all day. You've gotten so big and heavy that turning over in bed feels like I've run a marathon, so I hope you come soon because I can't wait to meet you. Last night we thought I was going into labour because my tummy was tightening more than usual, but the contractions subdued once I lay down for bed. Even though the bags are packed, your clothes are washed and your bed's made up, I don't think I'll ever feel fully prepared for what's to come, which I'm taking as a good thing as it's a sign of striving for goodness. I just want everything to be perfect for you. I get worried sometimes that the flat's too small, we don't have a fancy tummy time mat or rocking chair, or that I'm not healed fully or well read enough to be the best parent I can be. Which is probably naive to think anyone could be fully healed. I know in my heart all you need is affection, food, warmth and safety, all of which I can provide, but I hope someday soon I can give you more. Nothing fancy, but I'd love a house for us all where we can mark your height on the wall every year on your birthday, with a garden at the back so we can hang a tyre swing and a quiet road in the front to teach you how to cycle. Most importantly, I want a house with big windows so that if we're both up at this hour, we can watch the sunrise together. See you soon. Love, Ma'am.
I'm so bad at determining the size of children for someone who has a baby like growing inside her. And I thought, oh, my baby's gonna be like a 6 pounder, like no problem at all. And every time I go to the midwife, she's like, this is a tall girl. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but still. Missy is in the cot at the moment. We're gonna have to set some boundaries. We're gonna have a little talk with her once the baby comes home. But I think that we're just going to lock Missy in the sitting room when the baby's sleeping in here, just for the safety, because our bedroom door isn't closed. A little velour moment. Juicy Couture Queen. What age does everyone think? Don't cheat. Don't fast forward. What age does everyone think this is for? Because looking at this, I was like, this is for a 2-year-old. 9 to 12 months. Are you joking? Why does that look so huge? Outfit number 2. Let's do the little guessing game again. Okay, I love this. This is a cord. A little cord piece. So there's this stripy little ladybug on it, and with the matching capri pants. Well, I think they're capri. I don't know. I actually don't know. They could be full length. Sure, I don't fucking know. Again, I was like, for a 3-year-old. 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 9 to 12 months. This is my favorite outfit. So little skirt, little red skirt. I'm sorry. Wow, she's gonna look so cute. Look at her. Like, are you joking? My own little baby born to dress. Oh no, these are 6 to 9 months. So we were thinking, and this is also 6 to 9. Yeah. So I was thinking these didn't come as a set, but they're similar. The red is similar enough that I could get away with it, I think. This is a bit of a deeper red, but anyway. And I was thinking stripy tights. This baby's gonna be better dressed than me. Stripy tights, me in a burnt orange Afghan coat, holding her on my hip, Christmas time. Me and Jason are going down to my family in Galway for a week during Christmas time, strutting it up on Shop Street, strutting it into Charlie Byrne's bookshop, strutting it out of Charlie Byrne's bookshop with a few boys. And I love this as well. This is another Christmas fit, I think. This is 9 to 12 months. Again, I thought this was for like a 3-year-old, but that's so adorable. Like, that is so cute. That's so cute. I would love for one of these in my own size. And then these are like, I actually had a pair of these when I was this age. Corduroy stripy trousers, slightly flared at the bottom. Now these are 12 to 18 months, and this is from Mother Care. Like, who would have thunk? Love. They're all going in the wash now. Sorry about the bummed up nose. If anyone like can't stand, oh my god, she looks so cute. If anyone like can't stand that, wait. Oh my god. Jason was off sick for a few days. He has a bad lower back. Well, I think it's just like the way he deals with stress or like emotion is not to actually process it. Like, it comes out in sickness and in health. So he has a sore lower back and is like getting sick all the time. Anyway, he had like a head cold sort of flu thing. So I was looking after him. Me, 9 months pregnant. Are you joking? I should be putting the feet up. I should be doing absolutely nothing. I came in the other morning and he was watching Dirty Dancing, snuggled up in the blanket. Oh my god, it was so cute. His favourite movies are Dirty Dancing and Mamma Mia. Like, is that not the cutest thing you've ever heard? Then I was like, this is so good. I've skipped the sickness. Like, I haven't got it. And then last night I was like, I'm feeling it. I was like, I'm gonna make myself a bath to make myself feel better. Right? Running the bath, but enjoying myself. Missy Moo was like being so cute. She's hopping up on the bath, looking at the water. Well, I obviously like it boiling hot. Like, I like to shrivel my skin up, like to the point where I'm boiling alive. Once I got into a bath and it actually burnt off my leg hair because it was so hot, and I'm like, ooh, nice and toasty. I just had a plain bath, like there's no bubbles. Or why was this taking so long? So I'm lying down in the bath and I'm just lying there thinking. Bambi is kicking away. She's loving it. And then Missy crawls into the fucking litter tray. She starts scratching and digging. I'm like, hopefully it's just a piss. Hopefully it's just a piss. And then she's going and going and going and going and going. Shite. Smell of shite. That's how pungent the stench was of her shite that I could smell it through this blocked nose. It was like I was inhaling it in my throat. So
I had to hop out of the bath after I've only been in there for 5 minutes. My immune system needs to get its shit together, because I really can't be getting sick once I have a baby. Jason's gonna be on pat leave now soon, obviously after I go into labour. He's getting a month off. We want to be doing nice things in Dublin City, so if anyone has any nice recommendations and stuff that's on around, because I actually haven't been able to really like do anything, if that makes sense, because I can like waddle to the shops, I can waddle to the dart station to go to my parents, but then I kind of need a lift home, you know. I need to know that there's going to be a toilet, an immediate toilet in the vicinity. I need to know that if needs be, I can lie down, you know, if I have to travel too far. Whereas now, after I have the baby, hopefully the weeing isn't a problem. I'm going to be wearing an adult nappy. Now, Herbert Park, I know, does a farmer's market on a Sunday. I know Thomas Street has a flea market once a month, but I don't know what the date is, if anyone could tell me. And if there are any other markets that you can think of that are on in Dublin, let me know. I got this delivery the other day. First of all, so one of my neighbours opened up my packages because it was like left in the lobby. Like, if you pick up a package that's just books, it wasn't in a box, it was in a bag. If you pick up a package that's just books, like, you can feel that it's books. It's like, why are you opening this as if it's going to be like loads of money or something, or like, you know, something of value to you? They opened it up, like took out one of the books and then left the open package there. I was like, what was the fucking point of that? My name was clearly on it. What'd you do that for? So I ordered Milk Fed, and then what came? A transcript of an opera. This has to be a joke. And I was like, maybe it's a different cover, or like maybe it's like a satirical thing at the start of Milk Fed that I'm not getting. Then I opened it up and it was like written by Gary Schmidgall, and I was like, oh no, this isn't it. I've had a nightmare with like the wrong item coming to me, and then they're like, okay, if you just post it back to us, then we can give you the new thing. I'm paying for delivery. I'm getting stuff delivered to my house because my movements are limited, right? I'm 39 weeks pregnant. I can't be going out popping to the shops to do things. I can't be popping to the post office to be doing things, you know? It's a whole ordeal. I have to get my nappy on. Oh, just post it back and then we can send you the right thing. And I'm like, this is the purpose of ordering things online, is so you can send me it to my house, to my door for convenience. It's 2022, get with the time. So I sent this in my email. I was like, unfortunately, please do not expect me to send this back because I am very heavily pregnant and I can't pop to the post office, unfortunately. Now, this book, right, I got it because Blind Boy recommended it. It's like a critique on social media. When I was reading it, I literally was like, either I'm like too dumb to get this, or this is really bad. Basically, the way it's laid out, oh, there was a fiver in it. My bookmark as well from Hodges Figgis. Life is too short to read a bad book. Okay, James Joyce, Daddy James Joyce. No, this is the chapters. I got about 60 pages in, and I fully was like, I think I'm too dumb to understand this hot take on social media. The way it's laid out is that every paragraph is basically a social media post, which I thought would be good for my ADHD brain, because I'm like, oh, it's changing all the time, like good buzz. Keep it coming, and I just couldn't get into it. Now, she's obviously a really good writer. I can't fault her at that. I'm not like saying that it's bad writing. I just hate the subject matter. Anything to do with like the critique of social media is so overdone. I just think it's so overdone. It's like, yeah, we get it. Oh. Okay, because she is a poet, so a lot of the lines in it are really beautifully written, and I do have a lot underlined, if you know what I mean, like the way that she's written things. But I just hate, like, it's not for me. It's not for me. Do you know what? I'm not gonna be given out. Sometimes I feel bad about being like, oh, the author of this, how would I feel if I was an author and someone was like critiquing my book and saying it was so bad? You're allowed not to like a book. For me, I didn't understand what was going on, and that's no fault of the authors. I just think I'm actually just too dumb. But I'm sure anyone who has read it and enjoyed it, let me know what you thought. Like, does that change the whole... No, the whole thing is like, that's it for me, y'all. Bye.